Hi, I'm John Sullivan with 401k Specialist from the floor of the Fi360 Conference here in Nashville. I'm joined by Drinker Biddle's Fred Reish, and it's fantastic to have you.
Good to see you.
I would mention 401k Specialist cover story, Fred Reish. So it was great and real honor to have him on the cover of the magazine for this latest issue. And I got to ask you a loaded question here.
Sure.
What's going on with Reg BI?
Well, the shutdown at the beginning of the year delayed everything.
Yeah.
We probably would have had Reg BI by now.
You think so?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, but Chairman Clayton is really pushing to get it out the door.
Mm-hmm.
There are some disagreements among the commissioners, but I think those can get reconciled.
Okay.
And I suspect we'll see the final Reg BI, not applicable, but what it is say in the end of June, by the end of June.
End of June, okay, because Blaine Aiken was saying maybe a little sooner, maybe another month or so, but you're thinking
It could be.
looking-
It could be.
okay.
This is government time.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything takes longer.
Very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that point, what's going to happen with harmonization? You think the DOL will come back with something, or are they done at this point?
I think Reg BI and the interpretation for RIAs will come out at about the same time in final form, and they are harmonized to a degree, but only to a degree. And what I mean by that is that they're both going to require that the advisor act with care, skill, diligence, and prudence, a fiduciary standard, even though they aren't calling best interest a fiduciary standard.
Right.
But the difference will be that the Reg BI for broker-dealers will be on a transactional basis.
Okay.
I have to recommend a good investment, but then I don't have to monitor it, where RIAs will have a fiduciary duty. Then the Department of Labor will follow on that, and at the least they'll issue some exemptions that permit variable compensation.
Sure.
But there's some talk that they might come out with a slightly expanded definition of fiduciary advice, including particularly rollovers,
Yeah,
rollover
right.
recommendations.
Yep. Now, I thought the rollover had kind of gone away with the DOL rule, but you're thinking it's going to come back.
They want it back.
Okay.
I know if you think about it, this year there'll be over 400 billion rolled out of plans.
Yeah.
In a couple of
Huge.
years there'll be over 500 billion. And then people have to live on that for 20 or 30 years in retirement. So it's an area that the regulators, all of them, are looking at really closely.
Now, that's exactly what we needed. Fred Reish, as always, fascinating.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Thanks.
Once again, I'm John Sullivan with 401k Specialist.